Okay, I think try to move this over just a hair. There we go. A hair. Turn that. Move the light right there, and I think we're good to go. Hello, 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 hello. So if you catch me on the live, hello, hello. Ooh, I'm real in y'all face today, which is cool. We're gonna have a little bit of makeup fun today. So we got some Black Friday stuff in. Still no Juvia's Place, and my eyelashes that I ordered hey, two Tangiers, way back when, still ain't here. So, yeah, that's a little uneven right there. My family's gift. Hey, T-Y, bro. Excited that my family's gifts are they finally came today. Yeah, I'm just kind of bummed about my eyelashes and my Juvia's Place palette. I got the foundation in the contour shade that I didn't want to run out of. I got that, and I placed that order from Juvia's Place after, but I think Juvia's Place changed their shipping not to go straight through the post office, which is the only way I got the other stuff that I got. Was if it didn't go straight through the post office, like if it went through another carrier and they dropped it off at the post office, those are the packages that I got. I don't know if you guys find that helpful, but yeah, that's kind of jacked up that you can't get the stuff that's sitting at your local facility. I don't know why, but anyway, we're gonna move right along with this here day. So I did, okay, disclaimer, I was not going to get this the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Soft Matte Powder Foundation, only because I don't really use powder foundations, don't really know how to use them, but they ended up, oh, I bet it is. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm not going to place an order for anything until I get these settled, the last one settled, and then I can kind of see. But like I said, if it didn't come through straight through the post office, those items I got. Sorry, y'all, my little eyebrows kind of giving me the blues today. But yeah. So I was in Sephora. So what I went in Sephora to do was get the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish setting powder. What's this called, y'all? What is this called? The Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. I went in to get this to use with the foundation because I think the foundation is a little heavy, and I wanted something a little more lightweight to maybe set the face with. Well, they ended up, whoever told me about the minis, they had them, but they wouldn't sell it to me. So what I ended up doing was getting a light shade in the Charlotte Tilbury to use to set underneath my eye. And I was going to get the mini version of this same powder in a darker shade for setting my foundation, because I would probably only use that powder for that particular foundation or something that's a little heavy, and I kind of just want to do like an all over finish. But needless to say, they wouldn't sell it to me, talking about it don't come out to December 7th, whatever. And so I ended up saying to myself, well, what I could do is go ahead and get this powder, play with it, and if it does not work for me, what I can use it for is like on my medium coverage foundations, I can just kind of use this to set those foundations down to give them a little more coverage without adding more liquid, foundation to get the coverage that I think I would like to have. So that was my reason for getting this. But on yesterday, I was sitting here and I decided to go ahead and play it as a foundation. And yeah, I liked it. Let me tell you why I liked it. Disclaimer, I like it. I love this product. I'm just going to show you guys how I use it on yesterday, and then I'll show you guys how I'm going to use it going forward. I think I'm going to make this like almost like an everyday, because it's so lightweight. The transfer of makeup to my mask was very minimal. I did set with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray only because that's a heavier setting spray, and I still wanted my face to look really well done. So if you're not following me on Instagram, It's Kimberly Inks on Instagram as well, and you'll see the picture that I posted yesterday, and that was a powder foundation. So I'm going to show you how to use this powder foundation, to how I use it. Now, don't, do what you want. I'm going to use it as a foundation, okay? So not as a even though it's powder, I'm not going to use it as to set and all over, like if I had done my face with liquid. I'm going to use it as a powder foundation. I'm going to do all the stuff I did yesterday. I did all my creams and everything, so I'm going to show you guys how I did that, and I just love the way it all turned out. It felt like I had nothing on my face. It didn't even feel like I was wearing any makeup at all, because I incorporated a lot of the Rare Beauty products into my routine from yesterday, and so I was able to do a lot of my liquids and my creams, well, basically my creams, and then do the foundation, and then I set stuff, and then okay, we'll go from there. But so we're gonna, did I use this yet? I think I did use this yesterday to set my concealer, so I'm just gonna use it again today to show you guys how they looked, and it was pretty. And I got in the Anastasia vault thing, because you guys know I wanted the sultry palette. And one of the subscribers here had tagged me on Instagram that this was on sale at Nordstrom. So I think I paid like $24 for it, or it was something really, really cheap. Oh my God. And when I opened it, I was not expecting that these would be full size. So this is a full size of the mascara from her, from Anastasia, and her liquid liner. The liquid liner in black. And then you get a sample size of the eye primer, which I've been wanting to try that. So we're going to incorporate that today. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun with, all of this. And I'll show you guys how I have really been loving this too. Hold on. Sorry, my sinuses. I've been loving this Too Faced brown sugar concealer to do spot correcting before I went in with because it's so lightweight. You can't even, like for this, it just kind of takes, so you guys see right here, it'll take all of that away. And I just like the way it's so very lightweight, but the coverage is good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going to do today. So if you want to stick around, hang out with me, we're going to get this done together. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the ABH primer now and go ahead and set that down. Since I've never tried this product before, you guys know how I feel about my e.l.f. So we're just going to see how this goes. Let me find a brush to kind of, I may have squirted out a little too much. So let's just see. Yeah, okay, so you don't need a lot of this. And actually, once I get this laid down, I think I'm going to use my finger. So I'll show you guys. Ooh, I'm just so excited. Just makeup excited. I don't know. I think I told y'all that I had won the Jouer, a combination with Luxie brushes. So Jouer sent me a $200 gift card. Oh, this dries down quick, y'all. So yeah, I placed an order, so I was able to get a lot of stuff because they also sent me a 20% off coupon to use in combination with my gift card. So I'm super excited to try out. It's almost like I got a full face of their stuff to try. So when that comes in, we will definitely be doing a review. I'm super excited about that. So I'm gonna try to wait till the brushes and everything come in together so I can use them together. Yeah, I was kind of like, whoa, okay, this primer dries really fast, you guys. Dries down really fast. I thought it was more liquidy, but honey, you better get the, yeah, see, this is almost really dry. Let me get whatever else off this brush to make sure we cover. Yeah, so that ain't no joke. Okay, so that dries really quickly. Get the moving on it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little shields down. Y'all know I like these little e.l.f. shields on my eye. So yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I'm so disappointed that I have not got my Judas Face quads to play with, yet, because I wanted to use one of them for New Year's Eve, but it didn't come in time, which That kind of sucks. But when it comes, I'll have it, and then I'll come with some looks just in case you ordered it. And if not, you know. Oh, I also got the Anastasia Liquid Glow Highlighter. I'm gonna use this today. Yesterday I used I got the shade Bronzed. I just got this in my Sephora order. Actually, I just ordered. Let me show y'all what that looks like. I ordered because it came in with. I needed to spend. Okay, that might be nice. Okay. Wow, I wasted much product. Anyway, I had to gotten something for my niece for Christmas, and it just all their stuff is just now coming in. So this really is not about the eyes, but y'all know I really wanted this sultry palette. One of the shades was kind of, but I kind of smashed it back in. So I know you guys have seen this palette before. Yeah, I just was kind of liking, I like these tones in here. I'm here for, you know, all of the goodness that I see. So let's just gonna go ahead and jump in and get started. And I'm gonna start off with Birch first, which is this shade right here. And yeah, we're gonna try to see what we do, what we can do. So if your Black Friday stuff is just now coming in, leave me raise your hand in the comment section. Like, this is so crazy that the stuff that you got for Black Friday or even thereafter, because some stuff I got like at the beginning part of December, I have not received. So I may have to ask for a refund on my eyelashes because I've emailed the company several times and it just seems like maybe it's lost or I don't know. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get my eyelashes. That's what it sounds like to me. Because the post office, I don't know. They delivering everything else, but not the stuff that's here at the facility. Weird. Okay, I like this shade. Like a good throw on. Like little shade. Get it built up too much. We're just gonna kind of bring it down a little bit into our crease because I'm gonna try to. I see, you know, guys know I love these cool tone shades, so no surprise there. So I hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody rang in the New Year safe and all that good stuff. I think the next shade I'm gonna go in with is Dystopian, and I'm actually gonna pull the brush. You know they come with these little brushes in these little when Anastasia. So I'm actually gonna use. Oh, this one is a little softer than they've been in a while. I'm gonna pick up Dystopian just to see what that. Ooh, that's like a brownie black. Okay, that's nice. Oh, okay, I see you. Y'all know I like these kind of tones and stuff. Let's see if we can get that built up and build it up. Build it up. So let me know, what you guys get for Black Friday? Have you gotten it? What new makeup we playing with? I like this. I really do. I'm gonna just kind of, I'm actually gonna leave that like that, I think, and we're gonna build up. Might as well try all of this goodness on here together. That's my thinking. So I'm only going like halfway. Not even going all the way in with that shade. And I'm actually gonna pick up a clean brush and just kind of blend out the edges, because that's just kind of like placing it for me. And I need a little more blend up through here. Picking up the shade Birch. I'm gonna keep my other brush clean. Okay, that's nice. I'm actually just cleaning up these edges all the way around for that. So the brush that had our Dystopian shade, we're gonna go back and make sure that that is matching what we have on this other side. Because you can see I just kind of started in the middle with that shade. It's nice. And then I just kind of used Birch to kind of blend out the edges a little bit and give us more of that little faded look. More blended. Now I'm going to pick up Noir, which is the black. I'm just picking it up on a fluffy brush and just going to kind of give some depth out here, ooh, to that shade. Our Dystopian shade. Ooh, that ain't no joke. Yeah, so you can see the difference. Sometimes it'd be like, can you really tell? But you can tell that that's a difference. Now I'm just gonna blend those two together right there. Just a little edges, kind of cleaning them up. There's no product on this brush. I'm just using whatever's there was there to kind of like blend out that little harsh edge. And just making sure these two right here are blended together really well. Picking up Dystopian, black Noir right here. So whatever's on the brush, I didn't pick up. Going back in with our brush that had the Birch on it, sorry. Just making sure that those two are blended really well. I know y'all like, girl, come on, we came on here for the Fenty. So hold tight. We're gonna get to that in a minute. Since I hadn't done my face, I just decided to go ahead and do almost a full look. I'm picking up a little bit of glitter glue, and I'm just using the other side of the brush that we use to lay down our Noir. You guys are quiet today. I guess we all excited for the foundation powder. Since I did wear it yesterday, my thoughts, I really like it. And really like the lightweight feel. I'm actually gonna pick up a little bit of Ember, I think, and I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, just right here, yeah. Put it right here in this little area. I'm gonna do a mix of some stuff just to play with the colors in here and see what they looking like on. Ooh, this is pretty. That's pretty. That's backing up nice into that shade. That's backing up nice into that black. I like that. Well, I was gonna do this other shade, but I may have to go in with this other shade now that I'm looking at this. It's like a bronzy gold. So since it kind of did something a little different, I'm actually gonna pick up the shade, I think, yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see which one I wanna. Cinder? Let me just see. No, I should have went in with Steampunk. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, should go in with Steampunk. Yes, look at that. That's a goldy type. This is not the look I was going for, but hey, things happen. Okay. That's pretty. Backing it up into Ember is our shade that the little bronzy gold. Okay, I like that. I know I like cool tones and stuff like that. The mixture on darker skin. I think it looks good. You just got to figure out the tone to use. Can you pretend you're brushing your teeth? Who the heck is that? Lord, is this something bad I'm gonna have to block? Okay. So we have that down. And I'm going to pick up the shade Pearl, which is this kind of shade that's messed up a little bit. So that's why I'm kind of not showing my... Ooh. Okay. Now that packed a punch. Whoa. Okay. That gave me what I was looking for. Okay. Let's kind of blend that out a little bit. Okay, I'll be gone. We don't have to block them, but y'all know we will block the foolishness. Okay. I like it. Ember. That shade is pretty. Just kind of cleaning it up a little bit right there. I need to pick up a little bit of Dystopian. Just trying to make sure that makes sense. That brown is pretty. Okay, let me see how that looks pressed down. Okay, here we go. Because on this side, it's a little bit bright on this side. So, yeah. That's a cute man. Picking up a little bit of Noir. And just gonna concentrate it out here in this little V area. Ooh, be careful with that shade. Clean brush. Clean up that edge a little bit. Okay. Yes, I like it. I like it. Pearl, that's pretty. Pearl giving me, ooh, Pearl gave me a little life right there. A little lifeline going on. Hold on. Let me fix this part. Okay. All right. That's the eye look for now. And let's try the mascara. Why not? Let's see what that's talking about. So we tried the primer. Pretty decent. Pretty good. No complaints. My little clean brush. Let me just gotta make sure that that's looking blended. Okay, so the mascara, what is it called? It is called Lash Brag. So let me make sure I'm liking. Yes. Okay. lash brag. Let's see. Look at the brush. I like the brush. Oh, I got a sample of some MAC somewhere. Maybe I can use it on my lower lashes. Okay, lash, who that? Lash brag. That looks good. It's pulling my lashes out. So we're gonna try the liner as well. Y'all know I'm always looking for something that don't make my eyes water up. Mascara. So far, pretty good. You know, I wear falsies. They kind of pulled them out a little bit. Actually, let's do a little bit more of the face, and then let's see how the lashes look with a little more of our face done, okay? So I'm gonna pull out, of course, my Lancome. Well, first let me put down my mattifying primer. Definitely, probably, if you're oily, you're gonna need to do all your steps that you normally do to kind of keep your oils at bay. That's what I'm gonna do. So the routine for that part didn't change from yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't. Okay. Okay, make sure you get that pressed in really well. I like it. Let me find some what? I'm gonna try to use my little Day-O 3/4L Day-O lashes. I think these will be fine for today. My little regular M111s, because I only think I got 1 or 2 pairs of them left, and I don't know when I'm gonna get my other lashes that I've ordered in. So that sucks. to the high ends of the earth. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I want a little bit more of that dystopian shade to kind of fade right there. I like that. So that was the brown that we used. 2 thumbs up. We put that down. Oh, go in my Lancome. Yeah, my Lancome, because I always put my Pore Filler down last. I had to go to Ulta because I thought they were discontinuing my primer, the Pore Filler one, y'all, from NYX. So these were on sale for like $5. They weren't well, they were for this packaging. They have new packaging. So they're not getting rid of the product. They just changed the packaging. So you can go or go online if you are a fan of the Pore Filler. See if you can grab it. I think it was like $5 or something like that. It might have been that after my little discount and stuff. Okay. I'm going to let that settle down a little bit. My Lancome, I'll let it sit for a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes. I'm going to put my lashes on. I was going to wait, but I need to let that primer kind of soak in a little bit more. Just because we're using a powder foundation, and I have no idea. Well, after wearing it yesterday, I kind of know a little few things to do different today. So yes, I'm going to let that Lancome sit and really kind of soak up into the skin a little bit. And I may just have to go on the hunt for some lashes that I can use in the interim. Okay. Alrighty. Let that kind of settle down a little bit. I'm going to use my Pore Filler. And then right here in this, y'all know this is my little real problem area. And I push that in up here, give myself some. I like this stuff. Okay. So I'm not going to use my regular Believe. I'm actually going to use the Anastasia Liquid Glow to see how that looks on the skin. And remember I said I really like this brown sugar shade from the Peach Perfect Instant Coverage Concealer from Too Faced. And yeah, where I let that dry a little bit more, I'm just going to take my finger. All I do is take my finger and just kind of dab over them little, where I see the little dark spots. Especially by this being powder and we're doing it, it's lightweight, so do a little more skin prep if you need to, just so that you can get the maximum output from that powder. See, I like this concealer because it doesn't feel like I have. I'm telling y'all, it's so lightweight. I don't really be trying to cover this up. I don't even know why I do that, because it ain't going nowhere. Yes, this does smell like peaches, or some little fake form of peaches. And really, if you just want to add some powder to this and go on out the door, you could. This like has a very silky feel to it. I like it a lot. A whole lot. Okay. So we've covered our under eye. Let me put my lashes on before I forget, because y'all know I forget me to move on and be somewhere looking crazy. Okay. Lashes are on. Okay. They look pretty decent. Okay. All right. So yesterday, okay, hold on. Let me put, I'm going to use the Anastasia Liquid Glow in place of where I would normally use my Believe. This is how I'm thinking this may work. I'm not going to do a lot of it. Just going to put a little bit on there because I've never used this one before. Okay, it kind of puts me in the mindset of my Believe, or even the NYX Born to Glow. Like, you could mix this into any of your foundations that if you wanted to. But yeah, I just wanted to. Okay, we'll see how it looks after we finish our little routine. More so on that little cheek area. So yeah, that's the way I would use that. Okay. So yesterday I went in with, so I did all my cream stuff first. So I'm going to do the same thing today. I'm actually going to take my, hold on. I'm going to take my Cover FX first. I'm going to take my Cover FX first. Okay. I should let this sit a little bit. But you know what? Never mind. I'm going to go in with the mattifying, more so highlighting concealer. So yeah. That's okay. I'm not going to really touch what's left in those inner corners right now, because I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever 5.1. This is a little more mattifying, and because we're not doing really foundation up in this area like we normally would, like liquid, I'm gonna go in with a little bit heavier kind of concealer. Oops, that's way too much for that. So I'm actually doing all the stuff I would normally do. I want a little more lightness. I'm gonna take a little bit of my bounce, which I am so almost out of this. So sad. I don't know why I didn't get this when it was on sale. So that's what I did yesterday. So just give me a little more coverage underneath the eye. And that's all the blending I'm gonna do for right now. So then I'm gonna take my contour, which I use the Juvia's Place Foundation Stick in Congo. Go ahead and get that laid down. A little bit there, there. Let's go ahead and do a little bit here. Oops. Okay. Not much. Okay. I'm gonna take my Happy New Year. I'm gonna take my brush and start blending out that contour. Go ahead and get that blended out. Let's cut some of this fat out down here. So yeah, spend a little time like we know. So basically do it like you would if you'd already had your foundation down. So I know a lot of people would call this underpainting. But we're still not using as much product. That's why that's the only reason why I wouldn't call it underpainting, because we're not overly, we're just doing it like if the foundation was already down. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, get this blended out. My little V, and I'm gonna turn this over on this side because there's nothing on this side, just to get those two blended together. And right here where we created that harsh line, get that blended. And then just go ahead and spend a little bit of time getting your eye how you want it. I'm gonna clean up my nose because that's getting on my nerves looking like that. And bring it up. Okay. So really, our face looks really good. We can still see when we haven't put any foundation and stuff there. I'm just making sure everything is blended before we start setting stuff, because once you go in with this powder, now I saw somebody do it where they did outer creams after the powder foundation. You don't know about that. For me, because I'm oily, I really don't mind the powder being the last step for it to hit my face. So like I did that, and then I went in with my hold on. I went in with all of my liquids. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Rare Beauty. Hold on, palettes. What are you missing? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Make sure you spend the time blending this out. Blend it up high. Bring it on around. Palettes. Get some Nabla. If you said you were interested in that. That's nice. Can y'all really see that? Nabla. Did you get the BH Cosmetic? You're not big on, oh, neutral palettes. Oh, okay. Why don't you wait and see what's coming out? So you can kind of see who releases what, and we can get excited about it. I'm actually going to go in with my, also I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty Flaunts right on top of that. Because you got all the Juvia's Place stuff, and you got all the BH Cosmetics. Yeah, maybe just hold off and see who's coming up with stuff. Getting that blended right here on my cheek area. Okay. So I like the way the skin is looking. I know it's kind of getting a little crease right here. So what I'm going to do, because I'm really through with the what is it? I'm really through with that. So I'm going to show y'all the Charlotte Tilbury. I got the shade medium. Like I said, I was going to get the darker shade in the mini just because I would only use it for that particular foundation, but they wouldn't sell it to me. So I'm going to use this shade right here to give us a little bit of brightening and to go ahead and set underneath there. All the places that we highlighted. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to pull out my Fenty powder so we can finish our, actually do the foundation part. So I went ahead and put all my creams down, and I just went ahead and set underneath my eye so that doesn't creep up on us and crease up on us any more than it already has. And I did use the sponge. So I got the shade 410, which everybody was saying you might need to get a different shade. This actually worked for me. So you can see I used it yesterday. I'm going to flip it over to the clean side and use 410. And I just kind of went in like that. See the coverage? I actually think that this would be a great everyday, if you have to do an everyday look or an everyday makeup, like if you're going to work or something. So lightly over that part. So I gently just went ahead around these parts, around here too. So do y'all see the coverage that I am getting on this here powder? Oh, okay. So yes, this is 410. And she needs to give us some of these to continue to use this powder foundation that way. Yes, I like it. I like it. Look at that coverage. Look at the coverage. Yes, I love it. 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 And you cannot tell that that this is, you can't tell the difference, can you? I'm going to put the other stuff in place as well so y'all can see what we're on here. So you could be through with your face in 45 minutes. Look at that. Hold on. I'm going to take a little bit of my Huda Beauty, and I'm going to do a little baking underneath my eye. That part is not going to change. But we need a little bit of help right there. Yeah. So what I was thinking yesterday was, as I wore this, I just was like so in love with this, the way everything was looking, and the fact that it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. I'm gonna let that do its do. So you know, this is where we would normally go back in, and so this is where we're gonna do our same little, I'm gonna pull out my powder products at this point. So I would go in with some bronzer. So let's pull out the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and bronze up a little bit, bring back some of that life. We kind of contour, but we didn't really do, we're just gonna kind of go in the same little areas like we would do if this were my cream, like if I had done a liquid foundation. So the same motto applies. So now I just kind of go and do all my powder stuff. What are we thinking? Oh, yes. Okay. I had meant to pull out the Fenty bronzer. My fault, y'all. We'll just do a little bit of that over on top of the Charlotte Tilbury, because I had really meant to use the Fenty one. Oh, Lord. So to bring a little, color back in, because it's not really full coverage, but I just think that, the powder, you're able to stick it to your face a little bit. I'm going to go in my Cover FX. Y'all know I love this shade, Cinnamon Toast, and literally just kind of dab it. Because I think, once you go in and spray and everything melts together, everything will kind of pop back out like it needs to. Okay. Highlighter, I'm just going to go in with my Cover FX Candlelight. I've been loving. Same thing, just kind of go back in that area where we normally would do our highlighting. So can y'all tell I just got on a powder foundation? So actually I meant to kind of clean this up like we normally do. Because this is so lightweight, this is why because who knew? Who knew? Yes, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ah, hold on. Love it, love it, love it. Did I just drop my... I did, but it didn't break. Okay, thank God. Let's just push all this stuff up. Okay. So my little eyelashes are a little wonky because, honey, I just want to come on here and play. Okay. So let's go ahead and blend out the bake. I'm actually just gonna push that in. Go ahead and, so we got the brightness back up underneath our eye. Let me contour kind of bronze up my nose a little bit. I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. Okay, that looks nice. And that's pretty much it. So what I did yesterday also was I took a little bit of my, like this just me playing with some stuff. I took a little bit of my Patrick Star powder and I got a big fluffy brush and I just kind of went over everything like that. So I didn't want to deposit too much, but I kind of wanted to treat the foundation like, even though it's powder, I still kind of want to treat it like it's a regular, especially for my skin. So just to kind of give everything a final little, and I didn't use, it could be a grocery store look if you want it to be. It could be whatever you need. Just kind of like buffing over everything and bringing everything together. Okay, I would consider this an everyday look, everyday routine if you wanted one. So let's see a little bit. I need to kind of go down here. Okay, we're gonna spray our face because we need to bring all of these powders together, huh? But yeah, I like the way everything is feeling and looking. Let that all dry down together. Whew. Gonna go in with my, let's do the lips really quickly. Just gonna go in with, I can't find my lip bar pencil anywhere. So I just went to Sephora and picked up the, no, I'm kind of cool with whatever you feeling. That's my motto. I did spring looks in the winter. This is the Sephora one, molasses, that I used to use. So I just went ahead and picked that up since I can't find my lip bar pencil anywhere. Can't even order it. It's sold out online. I'm gonna go in with Staycation from Huda. I like this little cool tone. And we'll jazz it up. I like this color though. Going back in with, going back in with our pencil. Okay. This looks, can you all tell that this is powder foundation though? What are we thinking? Let's finish the lower lash line. I'm excited for my new little routine. Yes. It feels like I have nothing on my face. This is something I could get into. I'm so serious. I could get into it. Get into it. Yeah, yeah. Get into it. Yeah, yeah. Let me swatch this for you guys. This is 410. So it looks light, but by the time you blend it on, no liquid at all. No liquid, no liquid, no liquid. Just the Fenty powder foundation. Go ahead and get the okay. Yes, you do, girl. It's great. Especially right now, you guys, for the mask and stuff. I noticed very minimal transfer in my mask. Yeah, nah, Fenty's only going to be sold at Sephora. Fenty may be the only reason why they're kind of staying alive. Fenty releasing very great, innovative type stuff. So, and it's pushing people into the store, which is a great thing. So, yeah. Let's finish it up. Let's finish it up. I'm so excited. Finally got the sultry palette. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of steampunk and just kind of fill it in a little bit where those droplets kind of. And I do like that primer so far, y'all. We will let you know. I'll let y'all know if it held up, because that's gonna be the key. If my eyeshadows don't, if my eyes look like this at 8 o'clock at night, great. We good to go. That's the test for me. Like if it lasts all day. And that's usually why I like my putty primer from e.l.f. because my eyeshadow don't move. Like I could probably mess up my face and my eyeshadow would be still on. Okay, so we got a few more things to get through. Yeah, I got it in that gift box set. One of the subscribers kind of tagged me, and I was able to get it from Nordstrom's for like 20-some bucks. So the eye primer was the Anastasia one. It came in this gift set. I'm just using the black. Might well go and make it sultry for real. So I'm just making sure that when you see my, you be like, woo, she's sultry. I know I'm gonna blend it out just a little bit. See, I'm really liking this palette. I love cool tones. You guys know that. I'm gonna take a little bit of Birch and just kind of clean that up a little bit underneath there. It ain't got to look wonky. And then I'm gonna take little bits of. Gonna go back in with Pearl. And this is a chalky kind of shade, so I'm gonna spray it for my inner corner. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pick that up and because I want to drag it out a little bit. Yeah. I want it to pop. Ooh. Yes. Do the dang on thing. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay. Great. That's what you're supposed to do. You spend the money, You should be able to do what you want to do. I'm going to actually take a little bit of that pearl up here. Just a little bit. Yes. A little bit of that white right there. Actually, this shade is nice. Let me fix this one right here. Need that birch. Here we go. Fixing this blunder right here that I made. Yes, go live. Start that YouTube channel. Do whatever you want. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, go for it. I'm here for it. Okay, so that is that, and I'm gonna use the same mascara. Yeah, I just go in with the same one because I don't know what I did with the one from that MAC. It was just a sample one from the MAC. Okay, so far I'm not crying behind this mascara. I'll keep you all posted. And the liquid liner. Let's try it across the top of our lash band. Because you guys know I'm not good at wings or anything like that. So we would not be using it. I like the brush so far. It's a little stiffer. Not bad at all. Okay. Ooh, honey, that is too heavy up there. Clean that out. Kind of liking that. The brush is a little stiffer on here. It's not as flimsy. I like it. I like the point on the end as well. I like that. I like that. So if it doesn't make me cry, yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on that one. I'm gonna fix my eyebrows really quickly. So yeah, we have only powder on. Now my suggestion is whatever your strongest setting spray, especially if you're talking about wearing this as, you know, your makeup, that being your foundation. Ooh, wow, I just messed that up. Then I would say go in with your strongest setting powder. Not setting powder, spray. Just to lock everything in so that you don't lose the intensity that you worked so hard on. Okay, let's go in with I'm gonna set that. Just kind of flaking it through right there. Yes. So I always want eyebrow better than the other one. Okay. I don't feel like we missed anything, right? I think everything looks really good. The face, the skin, everything looks really good. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury because oh, hold on, I want to put a little bit more highlight on. I didn't do my nose, so. Thank you. I'm excited already for 2021. Just so we won't have to say 2020 no more. Ooh, that year could kick rocks for real. Okay. Yeah. So I like this. So I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury one because this one is kind of got some staying power. Okay. Okay. Make sure you get that saturated really well. I am here for it. Okay, let me pull a little bit of this down. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, y'all, we got to forget gloss. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my Bare Minerals. This one was called the 24 karat, and just kind of go right in the center. This foundation did wear well yesterday. So when my oil started kind of peeking through, probably about the 8th or 9th hour I had it on, it just looked natural. It did not look like I was an oily mess. Does that make sense? And like I said, that's where your skin prep will probably come more into play. All right, you guys, this is the final look. Oh, what do y'all think? I love it. Oh, I am here for it, honey. Especially since it feels like there is nothing. I'm trying so y'all can see everything come together a little bit quicker. Especially since there is no liquid foundation on these babies today. Yes. Okay. What are we thinking? Anybody else gonna give it a go? One of my friends said she was getting it. She wanted to try it, especially for like a everyday something. If you don't want to do all these steps, you don't have to. This is just what I did yesterday since I was playing with it, and I wanted to have a better gauge of how to tell you guys how to apply it. And like I said, I saw some people actually putting their concealers and all of that stuff on top of it. I don't think I'm going to do that. Like I said, I will use it with my medium coverage foundations. Like if I feel like I need a little more coverage. Oh, I'm sorry. This is, hey, Molly. Yeah, this is a soft matte. And I think that you could probably get away with using, if you, wait, let me think. You would have to hydrate your skin as with any, if you're gonna do any matte. I would say do more skin prep, like more hydration, and then you probably could use, because she has a hydrating primer that I think will probably work if you have dry skin. So you definitely couldn't do the steps that I did today because I have oily skin, and if I want to get a lot of wear out of something like this, then yes, I would have to do the mattifying stuff that I did. And yeah, but yeah, I like it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm here for the skin. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. The only thing is that I always feel like I lose out my blusher. So I'm going to kind of go. Thank you. I'm just feeling like the Fenty people love us. They keep trying to come for our money, though. I'm like, girl, I was not going to get this. But anyway, so I did not forget we have a Charlotte Tilbury review. We got to get that in. Oh, my God. This just not what I had planned. But yeah, since I had a chance to wear it yesterday, I wanted you guys to kind of get a feel for it. Especially if you go get it and you're unsure of how to use it. That's just this just the way I used it. And if you have suggestions in the comments about how you used it or plan on using it, leave it down below, so that, because you never know who you might be helping, especially if you're familiar with powder foundations. I'm not. Yesterday was my first time ever using a powder foundation, but I think I might be sold, y'all, especially for an everyday kind of quick, be through in 45 minutes. Yeah, I might be sold. The thing that takes up time for me, of course, is my eyeshadow. So if I just slapped on something, I'll probably be done in 30 minutes. All right, you guys, until the next time, let me know what you thought about the review, thought about the application, I'll keep you guys posted on the primer, the eyeshadow. I just love these. I'm so glad I was able to get this. Oh, I'm so glad I was able to get this. The mascara is not bothering me so far, so that's a good thing. I don't feel like my eyes are, because knowing I can tell if it's going to start bothering me, it would be bothering me by now, and it hasn't. So yeah, I'm going to continue to play with the Liquid Glow. I like it. It reminds me of my Believe, though. That's what it put me in the mindset of. Shade and everything. So yeah, until the next time, y'all, I'll see y'all on the next turn. This was so much fun. I was so excited I got a chance to kind of play with something that I am unfamiliar with, and I hope it helps you all out as well. All right. Bye guys.